It just makes me feel like I gotta
You gotta open a food truck in Hawaii, but you ain't gonna be here much longer.
I don't need it. Yeah, but still, it just makes me feel like I need to start doing dinner plates, selling stuff on the side under a tent.
If you include macaroni salad, they'll buy it up. Because why is it weird?
All I gotta do is say smoked meat. That one gets them over.
Smoked meat?
I went to it was this ice cream truck.
They had smoked meat?
It was an ice cream truck.
What?
Look, I went to get me one of the, and they sold those Hush Puppy slushy things. I went to get me a Hush Puppy slushy, and then on the sign of my ice cream truck it said smoked meat available.
Hey, beef jerky?
What kind of meat?
Wait, bro, is it frozen? Like they got it with the ice cream?
I don't know what. I didn't.
You should have ordered something. You should have said, y'all got some smoked meat.
Hey, look.
Come around the back.
On the side of the road, if you like ride down like off the highway, you'll see people saying, people would like look like their SUV with their trunk open and the sign that says smoked meat.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, is that a code? Is that a code for something?
like at the football game, they be like, need tickets. I need tickets. So they try to sell them.
Yeah. Smoke. Come get this smoked meat.
About crack. That's ice cream man.
You done touch crack. So on that note, yo.
That's crack.
On that note, what they do, man, what they do. It's your boy Dove. We're back again, another episode of You Look Like a Podcast. Yes, sir. We're in the place to be. Yeah, man, season 2, episode 12. 12?
We up to episode 12 already?
Yeah. Episode 12, man. We cranking them out. Y'all know what the mission is, though. 100 episodes in 100 weeks. Y'all know how we giving it up. But yeah, man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Hit your bell, drop a comment. Make sure your bell is lit up and make sure it says subscribe on the side. You know what I mean? If you just happen to scroll across this video and I just happen to be talking right now, just make sure you hit subscribe right there. Boom. Appreciate you. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the lookers. The number's still climbing though. 2,100 and 2,100 plus. You know what I mean?
Keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Yeah. Shout out to the subscribers, man. Appreciate y'all. Got the fellas in here, man. What's going on, Des?
Ain't much, man. Just chilling. I was about to turn on this GTA real quick.
Oh Lord.
But I ain't want to get distracted while I was on the podcast.
But it'd been like just zoned out. Oh, what you got going on? Yeah. That's what it is, man. Good GTA. Dedrick, what's happening, my brother?
Man, I'm tired. Out there coaching all day today. Been up since 5:30. Had to go. It's crazy. Our game started at 8 in the morning.
This was like y'all first week, right?
My 10s didn't play. This is the 10s bye week. But
like the park, was it okay.
Yeah, it was the park.
Why will y'all have y'all first week be a bye week?
Because they hooked us up just so our 10s could get a little bit more prepared.
That's terrible.
Wow.
They're gonna be so tired.
No, because we we literally just got like a 15 player roster like last week.
Ooh.
But
hey, I'm telling you right now, that 15-man roster is not fun.
Yeah, 15-man roster almost beat our 14-year-olds today.
I was about to say, depending on the 15 you got.
Yeah.
Depending on the
Joe, you remember our 15-man roster?
Yeah, but they gonna be like us because you got a lot of younger kids playing up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
that's how it was.
Look, and another 10U team that was playing this week on our field.
Yeah.
And when they were coming warming up and walking onto the just warming up on the side, and I was walking up, I was like,
yeah.
I'm like, their smallest player was the size of Joe, and Joe is our tallest player. On both teams. I was playing. And then the other coaches laughing at me. They were like, hey, and they ain't the biggest team. I was like, oh, Lord.
Joe. Remember the team we played? They had tattoos.
Oh yeah.
It was all tatted up.
10-year-olds?
No, this was the midget, like the highest top one level.
Damn.
Right.
What age is that?
14, 15.
Look,
14 sounds all right.
Hey, this one dude on the other team had to be pushing 6 feet. A 10-year-old.
Oh.
If he wasn't 6 feet, he was like 5'9", but he was taller than the refs.
Look, hey, I think it's in July. I got to get the exact date, but Dana, we got to go out there. Duval Jazz having a big tournament here, and they got like all the top teams, like some of the top teams in the South. You know what I mean? They all coming down, so it's like a big 2-day event. We got to go out there so y'all can see these kids in person. It looked like some of them look like high schools out there, man.
Oh, I've seen some. I've seen some high schools.
Hey, them Sumter boys.
I personally know some high schools who played Pop Warner.
No, I'm saying they're like legit 10, but look like high schools. Like,
What did you say?
you said somebody cheating.
Boy, this was so long ago. This is like over 20 years ago.
Look, we got some high schools. We got a couple of high schools playing against us.
I'll just say this. It was a senior on my football team playing in a Pop Warner World Championship game.
He should have been ashamed. He should have been ashamed of himself.
But ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Himself. Nobody else.
Ain't no way the coaches let that slide.
He was real short. He was real short. Like he was like our shortest running back. So
his parents should be ashamed of him.
Yeah, his parents.
But yo, hey, as y'all see, you know what I mean?
He's back. He's back.
Now, hey, the numbers finna shoot up now. Get your face in the screen, boy. Face in the screen.
Gotta get the weather as light.
Well, you know what I mean? You know, the numbers finna go crazy. Dog, Dana Dane back. What's going on, brother, man?
Sir, you know, trying to slow down. That's what I'm trying to do now. Slow down. You know, things just be on the move all the time for me. So, trying to get in place so I can jump on.
Dana on the run eating. You know what I mean? We gotta get you a GoPro, bro, so you can, you know what I mean, get out some more content. And you when you get in the car, just set your phone up and hit record. You know what I mean? You know, you always on the move, so yeah.
so you can just have me okay running around, see me.
Yeah, just record it. Just record it and send it to Dedrick. You know what I mean? Chop the screw. You know what I mean? We'll be in there.
I got it. Yes, sir. Hey, Dez, I forgot to tell you, but your shoes at your mama house.
Oh, he got them. Oh,
I'm gonna go over there and put them joints on as soon as we get off of here. Y'all get ready for that picture. Check me out. You know what I mean? Hashtag, you know what I mean? Playoffs, roll the dice. You know what I mean? And don't put them back. I wear some clean socks. Hey, man, as always, long live Norm. Long live Big Norm, man. Y'all know what it is. Fellas, man, good to be back on the joint.
Yeah, hey, look, I want to start off by addressing these astronomical gas prices.
Oh, I went down.
Boy.
Yeah.
I was back down to 250.
You were 250.
Boy, listen. After what I just put in my tank, and you talking about 250? What? Boy, I put the thing on. You know how you put the thing in, and you know, I mean, you just click it and let it ride.
Yeah. You had to hold it. You had to catch yourself.
No, I let it ride. I almost cried because I had to fill my tank up. I thought I had a truck. I had to double take what I was riding there for a second. I was like,
look, and
ain't no way.
Look, and gas prices don't need to be that high. We talked about this last week.
At all.
Gas prices don't need to be that high.
Corporations, oil corporations just greedy.
They said it's Joe Biden's fault.
Of course they're gonna say that.
The president has nothing to do with the gas prices.
They said we should have kept Trump. Trump had low gas prices.
Gas prices were low, but wasn't nobody going to work.
Yes, exactly.
He messed up the pandemic.
His last 3 years, it was a part of a pandemic.
Hey, I'm just telling you what social media said, and what social media said is the truth. So,
and I would tell you this: social media got people stupid, or social media is bringing out the stupid in people. Something is happening because people are really, really stupid and uninformed.
It's just that people have a way of showing how stupid they are now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like if you happen to know that person or follow that person on social media, they have a chance to show you how stupid they really are now.
Yeah.
Because their thoughts are at their fingertips. So
it's pretty embarrassing.
I agree.
But gas prices are ridiculous.
Yeah.
But guess what?
Look,
I work from home, so I don't care.
Yeah, look.
I'm back.
You still got to get gas, like
$20 a pop. That's all I'm doing.
Look, I'm back.
More, nothing less.
I'm back.
$20 a pop.
Going into work 5 days a week. So
if I have to stop 5 times a week, they're getting that 20.
Every time you stop, there's gonna be a dub.
Yep.
That's still $100 you spending in a week.
I don't care. I'm I'm counting my 20s.
Hey,
I don't look at the gallon. I look at the dollars.
Let me get
20 on 12.
Look, if it just so happened that he ain't going nowhere, that's a day he ain't got to put the dub on there. So
right,
$80 that week. But what other option do we have?
Electric cars, Tesla. That's what I'm looking into.
You finna get a Tesla?
I'm
the win.
Look, it's so bad. Excuse me, hold on.
But them 2020 Teslas, they costing the grip.
Stop sneezing like that.
2022.
It's so bad. Even Elon Musk saying that we need to do something about the gas prices. when this time he could be saying, "Hey, get an electric car." Mm-mm.
It's absolutely nothing we can do about the prices. It's all about the greedy corporations. What they decide they want to do. They're trying to recoup all that money they lost in 2020. 2021 for people not going to work.
And blaming it on the war.
Hey, but like we said, was that last week or week before, ain't nobody going back to work now. What?
Everybody going back to work if you want to get paid. If your job say you got to come back to work, you got to come back to work.
Bruh.
Hey, trust me, I know working in my field, people don't go to work if they don't want to. I don't know where. I don't know how they survive, but they don't go to work if they don't want to.
That was before the pandemic, so I know it's 100 times worse now. Like,
nobody going to work.
Bad.
They just told Florida Blue just told everybody they can come back on the 4th if they want to. But
what you mean if you want to?
If you want to, you can continue to work from home.
Dana, it starts with the if you want to.
Yeah.
No.
And then in a few weeks, it's gonna be like, you need to come back to work now. If you know you fine.
It's not that won't change, and the reason for that is they can rent out the other buildings, so they prefer for us not to come back in.
Bingo.
Then why you give
They
you the
don't,
option? Why you give you the option?
because there's some people
Who
that I
like to
think
work
are
in the
going.
building?
Me, I'm one of those. And then there's some managers that are gonna prefer to have their people come in, so they have the choice to make them do that. But they, all along they said they only expected like 40% to go back into the building in total. So yeah, but yeah, they just said the other day that people can start going back in on the 4th regardless if they're vaccinated or not or whatever. They open it back up to them.
Man, I've never been. Every job I had, Joe, you ain't trying to work from home? Nah, boss. I need to get up and come in.
Right.
I need in my younger days. Now, when it comes to staying at home, I couldn't do the distance learning in high school.
Nah.
Man, me and Joe were just talking about.
Look, I barely graduated in high school going to school.
Yeah.
Wait, if you had like Google and like internet and laptops,
cell phones,
phones, you know how easy school would have been?
School would have been very easy.
I'm sitting on the Zoom meeting on Google.
Just to do the work.
Yeah, whatever we talking about, on Google right there on the phone, chilling at the crib with cartoons in the background on mute.
We could find an answer to everything on our phone.
That is true.
Like,
I think I would have been like, y'all ever seen that dude that's supposed to be in class and he has like a green screen. He painted like a green screen backboard, but he'd be like out there on the beach or ride his bike. It looks like he's sitting in his bedroom.
My boy out there living it up.
I see him. He was at a football game one time.
People looking at him like, what the world?
I think he was at like one of the playoff games. Had the green screen like he was at home. Full paint. Full game paint and everything.
Chilling.
Look, that would have been something that I would have did.
Chilling. Look, half of them you ain't even have to turn your camera on.
Yeah.
So you just there.
Yeah, maybe if I was in high school now, I could do it. But if they had back when I was in high school, look, I would have been somewhere drunk every day.
Yeah, you was wild. Well, about 25% of us that's on here. Yeah, that's about right. 1 in 4. 1 in 4 is you're the 1 in 4. Yeah, in that situation. Yeah.
Hey, look.
There we go.
Look, I used to start my day with a smile.
That boy said, I'd have been drunk. What?
Look,
9th grade year of high school drunk? Are you insane?
I
play basketball. I'm an athlete.
My homeboy used to meet me at the door, and we would go to the bathroom and drink. Both of us drink out a half a bottle of Mad Dog 23.
Oh, y'all niggas wildin'. Y'all was wildin'. Not Mad Dog. Y'all trying to have rock gut early in the morning.
Kiwi strawberry.
Boy, how you did that?
Woo! I can't even drink Mad Dog 2020 now.
It's just a strong wine. That's all it is.
That stuff is cheap malt liquor.
It's a word. Mad Dog 2020.
This is rock gut.
It is rock gut. You will get rock gut drinking that. Or Thunderbird. Or any other Cisco, any other of those colorful drinks you get from the corner store.
Yeah.
Your stomach will be rotten.
So if you don't get it from a corner store, you're all right.
You can get it. Can you get it from? If you get it from,
I don't even think liquor stores sell that.
They definitely
speaking of alcohol, what's one liquor that you will never ever drink again?
Mine was tequila, but now like everything's game.
Oh my god.
This Negro's a wino.
Oh no, I got it. Jägermeister.
Oh, that black stuff.
I ain't never had. I don't think I've ever drunk one of them.
You ever had a black jelly bean?
It tastes like you're drinking black licorice.
Yeah, that's why I've never had one.
And then they would do it. And then the last time I did it, they did a Jaeger bomb where you put the Jaeger, drop the shot of Jaeger into a big glass of Red Bull, and you guzzle it.
That don't sound good at all.
And I threw up so bad. I threw up so bad. That was wow. Yeah. Jägermeister is one thing that I won't
Black licorice.
For me, it'd be gin.
Ooh.
Gin.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. Gin is
Yeah,
But see, I do a lot of like I do like some experiments, like, and gin is part of like a mixed drink, a type of mixed drink. Like if I'm doing the Long Island iced tea, gin, boom.
Gin is just, it just tastes like Christmas tree to me.
It
Got
does.
gin in it? I'm
That's
good.
the Tanqueray, and that used to be my drink. I used to drink. Hey, look, this not crazy. Look, I was a problem. I think I had a problem growing up because I would used to drink going to
In the comments if you think he had a problem.
and I will order a Tanqueray and Red Passion Alizé. Just that, nothing else. And I have like 3 or 4 of those every time I went to the club.
Tanqueray and Red
Tanqueray and Red Passion Alizé. That's kind of girly.
Is it?
I don't know. Gin is,
Hey, back then,
I don't.
but see, back then, Tanqueray was, Alizé was what all the thugs was drinking.
hey, that's what we had in our Get 'em Buck.
No, we didn't. We had Remy.
Yeah.
About Red Passion.
We had Remy Red.
Yeah.
What, Red Passion Alizé?
No, it was not.
Oh,
It was Remy Red.
oh yeah. Same thing. It was the same thing.
No. No.
Red and tequila. That sounds. Not really red. Alizé. I don't know if I ever had Alizé. Maybe once.
I've never
It
had
was,
that.
especially when that song Thug Passion came out. And Tupac said, give me some Hennessy with some Alizé.
But you was drinking that like Alizé was a chaser. Alizé was not a chaser. Alizé was like another liquor.
Exactly.
Man, Incredible Hulk.
Hey, look, that's another. I can't see myself ever doing a hip hop.
Yeah, that was a bad decision for everybody. Hypnotic and Hennessy. That was just a.
I did a whole year. I did a whole year in Korea, and it was to the point where I had a Camelback, and I would fill it up with Hennessy and Hypnotic, and walk around at downtown into the clubs, drinking my Hennessy and Hypnotic.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You had a Camelback.
Yeah.
It was a backpack with a drink pouch that you suck out of.
Wow.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay.
So you just walk
One
around
drink I will never.
sucking a straw.
One drink I will never.
Like I'm drinking water. Just nobody know the difference.
I never drink Jose Cuervo Gold ever again.
Boy, it said gold.
Like
Like the gold kind. I will never drink that ever again.
y'all name a lot of stuff I never drink.
That stuff had me sicker than I ain't never been that sick in my life.
Yeah.
That's
how that did happen. That's the only time I ever fell in the club.
This that fell in the club.
Slip and slide going up them stairs. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, my shirt wet. He got fail.
Go all the way down.
Yeah,
my shirt wet.
yeah. I touched the ground. God damn.
My shirt.
Yeah, I went out one time with one of our homeboys. Y'all, we all know him.
Oh man.
Forget it, I'm gonna say his name. Dante. We went out one night and we were in VIP and he had went somewhere. I think he said he was going to the bathroom. And like he was going for a long time, like a hot minute. And eventually he came back. He was like, yeah, I fell. I was like, what? Like, yeah, I'm walking back to the bathroom and my feet came from under me.
That's one thing that's never happened. I'm terrified of whatever is on the floor in nightclubs.
Them floors be nasty.
So, like falling or touching the ground with my hands was never an option.
Listen, boy, listen.
And then seeing these girls walk around the club after their feet hurt, they taking their shoes off, walking around that, man. Hey, look, the nightclub and movie theaters got the nastiest floors in the world.
No, the bathroom's the nastiest floor.
Yes.
The men's bathroom is the nastiest floor.
Hey, from what I hear, I think the women would disagree with that.
Yeah.
Ooh, women bathrooms. I heard some horror stories about women bathrooms.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, but I don't
get this. Get this. Being in the military, having to supervise people.
What happened to your mic?
Is it working now?
Yeah, it's right.
Right. I had to get up closer. I guess I was too far back. But so we had to go and do dorm room inspections. And we would do dorm room inspections. The men's rooms, I'm not gonna lie, some of the like guys' rooms, disgusting. But for the most part, the men's rooms were just junk. You walk into a dirty girl's room.
Ooh, I bet it smelled like Famunda cheese.
Oh my God. I'm like, what? Why? I don't understand. You don't smell like this at work.
Maybe they do.
But ain't no way. Well, ain't no way them dudes like you and you living like this.
like you be having people in here. You let people in here. They come in here voluntarily.
What's that smell?
Did they know you?
That would have been my first question. What's that smell?
So don't nobody else smell that.
So y'all just living like this? Y'all just living with this smell in this house, in this
Nobody
room.
bothered by that. Nobody bothered by that smell.
Yeah, every office job I've had, it's been at least one woman that just come out on the floor and don't care who to hear them, who's on the phone, who's on the floor, and just be snapping about how nasty the bathroom is.
Yeah.
Don't make no damn sense.
Think about men's bathroom. We don't stay in there long enough.
For real.
Like to make a mess.
And
like, we don't stay there long enough.
Well, no. Because guys go to the urinal and they be a mile away from it. There be a ton of pee on the floor. I can't stand it.
Y'all know how I feel about urinals.
How do you feel about urinals?
Like, we talked about this on another episode. I don't understand why grown men feel like they have to pluck their pubic hairs, leave a trace, leave a representation of themselves on the urinals.
Maybe it just fall out of their pants.
I'm afraid. What are we talking about?
Why you got 3 inch pubic hair? Why are your pubic hair so? Why is it falling out when you? You need to do something about it. Like they had, look, these people had just came to clean our bathroom. This was last week. They had just came to clean our bathroom, right? Clean, smelling fresh. I go downstairs to use the bathroom an hour after they clean the bathroom, and there's
hairy pubes, long pubes.
not just one, but many long pubes, like they're marking their territory.
Nah, they cut them. They cut them while they was in there.
They were itching.
It was so much. It seemed like it had to be on purpose.
Nah, they itching.
They were itching.
Hey.
Maybe somebody just doing that to mess with you.
It's not just me. Look, a lot of people in that office don't understand how it happens.
Man.
I think I know who it is.
I don't know. Pee on the floor. That's the worst thing. The pee around the urinal that's on the floor. I can't go use the bathroom because it's pee on the floor. I can't step in that.
Yeah. It
My
can't
feet gotta go. My shoes gotta go into it.
What about the dude who dropped his pants all the way down?
Oh my!
I have been blessed to never real life.
I've seen that. That is horrible.
Dog, that's like, do you know how fast you gotta cut off? You know how fast to cut off my pee? I was like,
look, and some of them I've heard, like somebody was saying, like this dude dropped his pants all the way down to his ankles.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm like, your pants are touching the bathroom floor right now.
You think they're concerned about that? If they dropping their pants?
He probably wipes.
Literally, your whole ass out.
He probably wipes back to front. People who pull their pants down at the urinal after they take a dump, wipes back to front.
I don't know how they wipe, but they ass too old and dropping their pants like that.
Oh man. They wipe back in the front and they go between.
Man, when I saw that, I was like, I know he ain't just dropping pants.
No,
I know he ain't just doing that.
What did Joe just say?
He go
What
between.
He go between
Yeah,
white front back.
Yep, wipe back to front between the legs.
Knuckles all in the water, all in the I'm telling you, there's some nasty people out there. And the dudes the people who don't wash their hands, they just walk straight out. So you ain't gonna wash your hands?
But I got a hand wash Nazi in my house. Like as soon as he get a toilet flush, he'll be standing by the door. I wash my hands like, Daddy, you wash your hands?
Get away from me.
Like, why you at the door?
Now, tell me this, right? With the hand wash. Have you been to any bathroom where they have the sanitizer right there by the sink instead of
and you use the sanitizer instead of lotion?
Yes.
Soap?
And that made me so angry. It makes me so angry.
You like, this ain't soap.
And it says, I forget the name of the sanitizer, but it has that on the thing. But I'm just Chick-fil-A is the one that does that. Are you? So I want to know: are they pushing for people to use sanitizer rather than wash their hands, or they want you to wash your hands then use sanitizer?
I think so. I don't know what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to. Sanitizer should be by the door.
Yeah. Yep.
On the outside door. If you just wash your hands, you don't need sanitizer.
Right.
Now,
not necessarily, because the sanitizer is getting rid of the bacteria. Hand sanitizer, the soap is just washing the dirt off. The sanitizer,
soap should get bacteria off.
Yeah.
If they got soap, they don't get bacteria off.
If it's antibacterial soap.
Well, they should have antibacterial soap. I don't know what other kind of soap they're going to have.
When you touch the door handle to get out, Then you gotta sanitize now.
No, I just use.
Oh,
So put it on
I
the
used to-
out. Put it on
I
the
used to,
outside.
I used to paper, I used to paper towel. I would drop my hands off. With,
That's what I do. And
And
if
on
you
my
don't have a
elbow.
trash,
Paper towel in my foot.
yeah.
if you don't have a trash can by that door, I'm dropping it on the floor. So you better have
As soon as you use it.
What if,
Just drop it.
what if they don't have paper towels? This happened to me before. They didn't have any paper towels, and
I
they
use
only
toilet
had the
paper.
airbrush thing, the air blower thing. So I
Yeah.
just stood there and kept blowing my hands until somebody else came in the bathroom, and then I skid it out.
Appreciate
You
you.
would have did know I came in.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Dana, hold on. How much toilet paper you gotta use to dry your hands with? Because if you
Who uses toilet paper to dry their hands? Hey,
hold on, where he had, I don't know if he had on my screen,
It's
but
gonna get stuck in your
yeah.
hand.
That's why I said how much you gotta use.
I'm not gonna sit there and not get my hair dry, and then I need the toilet tissue to open the door.
Hey, my boy be like, hey,
hey,
listen. So if y'all be
It be-
wondering what
like I said,
yeah,
it stick to my
if
hands.
y'all be wondering what happened to the toilet paper, it's Dana. Dana is the one that be just you gotta get a good bit of that. You know what I'm saying?
Not really. You just got to get it to ball up to get the large amounts of water. You ain't got to get it completely dry. You got to do something though.
But yeah, I agree because the dryer with no tissue, that's the worst.
Yeah, I hate
That's
that
the
dryer.
worst. You shout out to the bathroom that have the little thing, the little arm thing.
Oh yeah, we put your arm over it.
Yeah, that you can open the
Nah,
door.
look, you seen the thing that was on Shark Tank, the little foot thing that you can grab the door with your shoe?
Nah.
Y'all ain't seen that
That sound
before?
like a lawsuit. That sound like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
But it's something that you own or something that
It's
that's
something
already
that's on
had.
your foot.
No, the door have a hook at the bottom of it, like a pedal out that you can put your foot on and pull the door open.
That sounds like it will scuff up my shoes, and I don't
I
want
ain't
it.
messing up my J's.
I use it because I ain't touching that door. I'm not kicking
Did
the
you
door.
say
So
he'll stand there and blow dry his hands till the meat fall off before he scuff up his shoes?
Hey, speaking of scuffing up your shoes, this happened to me the other day, and I was so upset.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say you finished my shoes.
No, they're almost done. I scuffed the heel of my shoe on one of the steps outside of on my front porch.
Oh, I hate when that happened.
That's worse than the toe. Cause that scuff just feels like it takes your soul. You can scuff the toe of your shoe and be like, all right, cool, let me just wipe that off. But then you scuff the heel of your shoe.
Great, you feel that scrape.
Yeah, and you can't see it, but you can feel like the little scrape. Oh man.
it's so much weight. Your heel, so much weight coming down with that, it's got to be damaging. You can hit
And
something with the front of your shoe.
Yeah.
No damage.
And it's like you don't want to look at it. And I got like concrete steps in my front.
Oh no.
I was walking out and I kind of stepped too short.
Was this Cool Grace?
No, it wasn't Cool Grace. It was my Jubilees.
Okay.
It was my Jubilees.
That's not that's not better. No 11 is gonna be better if we did that to it.
Oh man.
Nope.
But luckily it was just the foam part of it that scraped and not the actual patent leather of it. But still,
that foam part will tear up too.
Yeah, it made them little ridges. Oh,
I just had to take some like 220 grit sandpaper, 400 grit sandpaper, and just sand it down a little bit.
You look like 400 grit sandpaper.
Yeah, you do. I don't even have no 11, so I ain't got to worry about that. Well, I got lows.
Look,
You ain't got Cool Grace?
No. Remember, I had all of them the first time. Well, not the first time, but years ago when they came out. But I never wear
They tried to.
mids.
I had them years ago too. I had to get them again because they were my football shoes. They were my Friday night kicks. They were my good luck kicks.
I think I can go for that.
Done after the season. Man, my red and black ones. Man, I made that decision to make them my football shoes. I don't know why.
Hey, my football shoes. I should buy football shoes of my LeBron 18s, all black LeBron 18s.
Are they heavy?
They're not heavy. They're super tight.
Like you got on boots.
They're super tight. They're not heavy. They're real tight.
I think my last year that I coached football, my football shoe was the Kobe 6 Rice, the one for Rice High School. They were like black and green.
Who's Rice?
I think I still got them. I don't know where Rice is. Is it in New York?
I know there's a Rice University College.
Rice I think it may be one in New York.
I don't know about a Rice High School. And why would they have their own Kobe's?
I don't know.
Why does the Grinch got his own Kobe's?
Kobe like that color?
Well, no. Well, I think that was just nicknamed the Grinch. I don't think, but it was a Christmas themed shoe. That's why Christmas Day. It was a Christmas.
Well, once I get my life together, Dana, you know what I mean. We're gonna have to give me some Grinches, bro.
I remember seeing the Grinches in the store when they first came out.
Look, hey, y'all remember back in the day when you could buy you could go into the store and buy the Jordan combination pack for like $350. You could buy.
Yeah.
I got
remember
I got one in the closet right here.
Me and Dez caught a couple of the packs.
Oh yeah, we did.
I'll work at that Foot Action. We're going, Dez, what we trying to do?
Let's do it.
Look, and it was nothing for you to go in there.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Oh yeah.
I remember seeing those in the store. They had them in my size, and I just didn't get them because I was like,
you know how much they cost? You know how much they running now?
Yeah.
But it's like $600 to $800.
Yeah.
I remember dude that I was telling you about that had the 12s.
Mm-hmm.
He had them for like, I think he had them for like $325. And I was like, man.
Shout out to all the dudes who got all the 12s, except for Dana. This is what y'all get. This is what y'all get.
Look, Diz, I told you, man. I told y'all, bruh, if Dana can't get them for me, hey, I ain't, because
I was like,
all the hoops and stuff they got to jump through for sneakers nowadays. I miss out on it today.
They had me wait for an hour to tell me that it was out of stock. When they could have just told me at the beginning they were out of stock.
They had to wait and make sure.
That happened to me with a pair of shoes. I forgot which pair of shoes it was. It happened to me. I thought I had it too, and then sorry, sold out of your size.
I was like, you know what? I'm blaming shoe resellers for the high gas prices.
Hey, we are responsible for that. If I had some gas, I'd resell that too.
Hey, look, this.
Why do I have this shoe?
Remember last week we was talking about how they don't have like real black people on these shows.
Oh yeah, like the reality shows.
Hey, I started watching last season of Big Brother.
You saw it.
Yes.
The cookout.
Hey, but it wasn't the producers that did it. The black people did it themselves. And then they were infiltrating all the other groups. Like they were part of all, they had a black girl part of the Queens group. They had somebody else part of another group, but then they all came back together. I'm like, hey, this is what they talk about in that group.
Right. They were all like on covert operations, but they would all come back to the cookout.
Watch out. Come back to that cookout.
That's what
I was like, this is wild.
The group was named the Cookout.
How was there so many black people on that show?
It wasn't a lot.
No, why was it called the Cookout?
It was only like 10 of them. It was only like 5 black people.
Nah, it was a lot.
Yeah, it was Walt Frazier, not Walt Frazier, but
Walt
what's the
Frazier.
What's the old school boxer name?
Joe Frazier?
Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier's son was on there. The big gay dude. The big
That's
gay
Joe Frazier's son.
You had Joe Frazier's son.
Are you sure you get this name right?
No, I'm 100% sure because he was.
Hold on. And what show is this?
Doing his introduction video. He's over there talking about running up and down stairs, cheering.
Hold on. Which streaming service is this on?
Paramount Plus.
No.
Okay.
Paramount Plus. Yeah, Paramount Plus.
Okay, we got that on one of the TVs.
So look, they said so it was him. It was the crybaby curly hair black dude that was crying all the time.
The lawyer.
The African girl.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor girl, and the other black dude. It was another.
Wasn't it like an Indian looking girl who was part of the cookout too?
It was. She wasn't all the way black. She was. I think she might have been like Indian or Hispanic or something, but she was part of the cookout too. So it was only like 5 or 6 of the people in the cookout. But hey, they did what they needed to do.
They got rid of all of them. They got rid of all of them.
All of them.
I tell you. And the other people had no idea.
I'm gonna go and watch. I'm gonna go and watch that as soon as I finish with Mr. D.
No, you gotta
whoa.
Pause, rewind.
Chill, bro. Chill out. Hey.
Nobody's going to like this.
Dana.
Because we all watch the show, Dana. You're the only one that don't watch the show.
Prime Video. It's a teacher show.
I don't care what it is. I ain't watching it. If I watch it, I'm not calling it that.
That's what it's called. That's the name.
Hey, Dana, you're in the group chat. When we started talking about it.
So what? Bro. So what you gonna call Mr.
I don't know what
Mr. Duncan? You gonna say Mr. Duncan?
The teacher show. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but I'm not just gonna say that and not act like you didn't just say that. You
man, listen. Wasn't nobody thinking about that.
Nope. Nope, nobody but you. Because we all know what Mr. D is about.
No.
I'd rather say that than say I was just eating Captain D's.
No.
Oh.
Hey, we don't need to talk about that show. That was good. All right. If you gonna watch it, just watch it. Just don't say anything. That's like the black man sausage. You're not gonna say you eat black man sausage.
The hot black man sausage.
That's you.
Man, black man sausage is expensive now.
Everything expensive.
Everything. Every freaking thing.
I don't understand. Oh my God, everything's expensive. I go to get ground beef and mashed and potatoes, and next thing you know, I'm spending $83.
Oh man.
I just want to say shout out to all the herb men out there for keeping it consistent. You feel me? Prices haven't gone up in that aspect. You know what I mean? Everything's still copacetic on in that industry. So shout out to y'all.
Cool. But yeah, they don't be having like real black people except for Big Brother. That's when like there was like a kind of real black people.
Yeah, the rest of those shows will be having the black folks from Cali, like
or British black.
The ones that don't date black girls.
Yeah.
This not on the topic of the black people, but y'all mom was just telling me about Naked and Afraid episode she was watching, and they had a transgender man on there. Like,
wait, was it a man or was it a lady? Like what
Well,
did it transition to?
it had.
No, not it.
Yeah,
Not it.
so it was a man who's transitioned to
Transitioning.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he had
Okay.
He started from the top and was working his way down. And he was on the show before he got all the way down.
And everybody was other people was on the show too.
You know how
I would have had to get voted off. Like, hey, I need to call for help. I can't deal with this situation right now. I can't. Like I respect you. I respect you.
Now,
I can't deal with this situation. I can't deal with this right now. Don't pair me up.
Explain to me why is that worse than being around the other men who
No.
Because it's no respect. If you like,
but wait, maybe was the person with a girl or with a?
It was with a man. So it's a man and a woman.
Wait.
It's just two people. This one is not the one with a bunch of people. It's just the two people.
So it was a man and the
man and the trans.
Man and the pronoun.
That's the show where they usually have to keep each other warm. So
in some instances.
Look, I'm telling you.
So yeah,
I'm telling you, I would have like, hey,
yeah.
You gonna give me?
I quit.
I think I got meningitis.
I quit already.
Like, why are you quitting? No comment. Come get me.
like, yeah, like how do you, you know what I'm saying? How do you? You gotta tell somebody that. Like you gotta tell somebody.
Yeah,
you can't just go. I don't watch 500 episodes of Naked and Afraid. And never have I ever seen somebody in a situation like this. So when I go in there, why would I expect that I need to tell y'all, hey, don't put me in that situation? Like I just show up and
look, there's not. Look, I can see me being abandoned somewhere, naked with somebody else, but I don't know what the situation would be that I would be abandoned somewhere naked with somebody who was trying to. Like transitioning
because you were on the show.
If you were on Naked and Afraid,
people who go on that show,
they only get paid $5,000.
They could care less of who they're with because they're already crazy.
Yeah, that's she said that's how that dude was like. Okay, all right,
yeah. like they're already crazy, so
all right,
they're not gonna care.
Hey,
okay, all right.
They got a season called Naked and in Love. So it's Naked and Afraid, but it's like a matchmaking.
What could go wrong there?
It's horrible.
Look.
And then it's another show that I was watching called Hot, like Too Hot to Handle, right? I think that's what it was. And they had a bunch of little skinny black girls on there. And then they threw like a curveball in, and they actually brought in like a real black girl she was from Cali, but she was like shaped like a black woman.
So what happened?
When she came in, all of the men were like, and then instantly all the other women were nervous. All the other men were like,
should be.
Huh?
I say as they should be.
Yeah. But she didn't end up winning. Somebody else, because it was about making connections. And then it was called Love Island. I think that was one. It was about making connections versus hooking up. And that black girl was just there to be a distraction to people who was trying to make connections, and she was definitely a distraction.
Mm.
Yeah. It's yeah.
I done scrolled past that show 112 times on Netflix.
Hey, they need to start putting people from Duval on shows.
No, they don't.
Nope.
So they
don't need to put any single Duval people, men or women, on any type of show. because
That'd be another avenue for Charlemagne to see to give somebody from Duval Donkey of the day.
right, because the single women and men on Facebook, they are miserable. They are like
Sure.
they hate life.
And everything about it.
Like y'all ain't never gonna get a man or woman if y'all keep dogging them on social media. Like
It's true.
if you keep saying ain't no good men out there, you ain't gonna find no good men.
True. It's true. It's true.
I can't be a voice on like shout out to Nation Mo. I can't be a voice on that show because I'm gonna tell it like it is.
Yeah, but hey, that's what some people need to hear though.
It's true.
I ain't got no advice for them folks. I've been
I
out the game too long. I don't know what to tell y'all.
I know what to tell them. If they still in the game, they're gonna be in the game a long time.
I'm thinking somebody out there for everybody. I don't know. Keep hope alive.
It's somebody out there for everybody.
There's somebody out there for everybody, but sometimes that person is not what the other person thinks they should be.
Keep hope alive, my black people. Start having kids. I don't know. We got enough of them here already.
Yeah, we got enough. Y'all chill out. We got enough of them.
Just chill out for a minute. Let's focus on the ones that we got here. You know what I mean? And,
Good idea.
Yeah. Hey, I see the Facebook post in the little memory section. I said something like, just give all this new generation COVID and let's start over. I was like, dang, that was pretty harsh.
Pretty hard.
But I done had that take a few times. I didn't realize that, but yeah. Shout out to the youth though.
I'm telling you, these 90s and these 90s babies, I say 90s and 2000 babies, they
it's like, yeah, you gotta say 2000 babies. It's a lot of them. It's a whole lot of them.
Yeah, they got some work to do. They got a whole lot of work to do.
It's the 2000 babies that make it that's worse to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's the early 20s. It's the early mid 20s.
We done hired a lot of 90s and 2000 babies recently. And I tell you this, they suck.
I tell you this.
They suck. A lot of 30, 31-year-olds, they suck.
Joe, some of those 90s, 2000 babies gonna be your boss.
You gonna be who boss?
Yours.
No. I tell you right now, no 90, 2000 baby bossing up nothing. They ain't the boss of nothing.
Look, that's fine. I don't want no smoke, bro. I don't want no smoke. Show me where I need to be and what I need to do. That's it. Can I just put in one earbud? Thank you. Have a nice day. That's it. You know what I mean? Check your direct deposit, so I ain't even got to talk to you about that. Like, you know what I mean? That's it. That's how I dealt with every.
When the last time you actually wrote a check?
A check?
I've never wrote a check in my life.
I think I tried to write a check one time a long time ago, and I failed miserably. I put stuff in the wrong spot and stuff. I'm like,
I've never.
Like, who does this? Why do old people do this at the grocery store?
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? They still write the check in the grocery store, and you don't have to. You can use a check like a debit card in the grocery store. You give them the check, they scan it, and it reads the numbers on there, and it prints everything on the check for you. But these old people still want to stand in line.
And I always get stuck behind them. I don't understand.
I get stuck behind them and the WIC person.
Oh, I don't know about WIC. I don't know anything about WIC.
That WIC person, they have like 4 different transactions of 4,000 products.
Oh yeah. First transaction, they take off all the wick stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What I owe you?
use EBT.
You be like, what I owe you? I'm gonna put 127 on the EBT card.
Look, hey,
And I'm
look.
gonna pay cash for the rest.
When I was in something, people were still using the old school checks. Like they would come to the store with like 4 different checks. I'm like, which one is this one? Dairy? Oh, here.
Lord have mercy.
I'm like, oh no.
What?
And then they only got 2 registers open. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I hate getting stuck behind people. I hate getting stuck behind people who are slow or who's arguing over a price.
Yeah. Hey, it says in the news, in the advertisement, it says it's $3. Sir, you have to buy 3 of them for them to be $3.
$1. They want it for $1. It's 3 for 3.
Ugh.
Okay.
Joe, how you mute that fast? What button do you press? As soon as I heard something, you was like,
oh, you know, I be on go. You know, I gotta have a dump button ready. You know what I'm saying? Never know what happened over here in the background.
Hey, look, I think this episode was a pretty funny episode.
Yeah.
I think we laughed a lot.
Yeah. I needed that laugh.
I needed a nap after the game today. I'm glad y'all said we were gonna record it this time because I wasn't looking forward to recording anytime earlier than this.
Joe said the later the better.
Yeah, the later the better. I was
ready. I don't be doing nothing. I'm out with Joe.
Hey, that sun drained me today.
Oh yeah. Hey, y'all go back and look at matter of fact, I'm gonna cut the video somehow. I'm gonna cut the video and post it. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna be Dedrick, the first episode when he was talking about coaching. He was so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Try to warn him, Joe. We try to warn him.
After week 1, that boy said, "That sun wore me out. I'm just so tired. So tired."
A bucket hat. Do you have a bucket hat?
Some type of hat.
I'm getting
type of hat.
I'm getting
a bucket hat ASAP. And one of them cool towels. They will save your life. It will save your life.
I mean, luckily it wasn't hot. It was just that Hawaii sun is different. It wasn't hot. Like it was in the morning. Like I got done by 1:00, but this it wasn't hotter than like 82 degrees outside, 85 degrees. But Hawaii sun is like extra. It's extra strong. It's like superpower sun or something.
It's
like
the humidity, Dedrick. It's the water.
I looked it up and they said because Hawaii is kind of like closer to the equator.
Oh yeah.
The radiation is the sun's radiation is more intense. If Superman came to Hawaii, he'd be Superman. Get extra sun.
But make sure you need a bucket hat, a cool towel, and make sure you take your shoes off as soon as practice is over and put some slides on.
Hey, I don't look. I'm in my truck. Hey, I literally, as soon as practice is over, I'm in my truck and I live like maybe a minute from the field driving. So I get home and then I put my slides on.
You gotta make sure your feet are right.
Look, I don't miss that football at all. I like coaching basketball inside in the air conditioning. I don't miss football at all.
I miss football. It's a way more. It's a whole them kids, the characters.
It's definitely fun. Like we got this one dude. Remember I told y'all about the dude, the cornerback that said he's probably the most aggressive cornerback I've ever seen.
Yeah.
First play of the game, he get an unsportsmanlike head-to-head.
Oh Lord.
And it wasn't even having a hell of a penalty.
He just hit him real hard.
It's just that he hit him so hard, the ref felt like he had to pull a flag and call something. And then the very
Good
next
jumper.
play, another receiver came across the middle, and the receiver jumped up, missed the ball, and dude just laid him out. I was like, hey, I put him silent. I was like, I love the effort. Calm down. Because you about to get kicked out the game. They looking at you.
You gonna be on the sideline, my boy.
Hey, and then like
Right next to me, my boy.
And then after the third quarter, like, hey coach, I don't want to play cornerback a lot this quarter. I think I want to switch over and start concentrating on playing wide receiver. We're like, okay, cool. We next man up. Next play, his first catch as a wide receiver, he scores a touchdown, like a 40-yard touchdown.
You might need to just play wide receiver, and we use you sparingly on defense.
Like this dude is, yeah. And then they want to come out the game at all. We want to play both ways the whole time.
Yeah,
like,
you always gonna have one of them.
Like, dude, you're about to die. And his dad is one of the coaches too. He had to tell him, like, Isaiah, come here. Just wet your mouth. Do something. He didn't want to take no water.
I'm good. I don't need to go back.
I don't need no water. I'm good, coach. Why you
like just wet your mouth here?
He is in his own.
It's 30-0, boy. Go sit down. Go sit down. We don't need you to play no more.
And then the last play of the game, he hurt the other team's quarterback, tackling him.
Y'all might need to move him to linebacker or something.
I was just going to say that. Yeah, you might want to put him in the middle.
He's a shut down corner though. He's a shut down corner. That's like
how often do the other teams throw the ball?
Throw the ball quite often.
Oh,
but yeah, fellas. I often say what y'all got going on tonight, but it's almost 11 o'clock. Y'all about to go to sleep.
It's only 10.
Yeah.
I'm about to get lit. I'm about to go to Club Heaven.
Yeah.
Party till lights come on.
I got a birthday party celebration to go to in about 2 hours.
I'll turn it up to the max. I'm about to find me something to eat. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Probably watch whatever game on the Bucks and the Warriors was playing.
Who won?
I don't know if I think they still playing. I don't know. It's on commercial.
And I ain't watching NBA until the finals.
Nah, I be watching the NBA, man. Them boys be turned up, man. You know, you never know what you're gonna see. Braun put up.
I do watch Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ja Morant be balling.
Ja Morant is my favorite player right now.
Never know what Steph Curry gonna do.
Ja Morant.
You never know if the Lakers might win a game. You never know.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, why everybody talking about they support Russell Westbrook? What do you mean support Russell Westbrook? What do you mean? He's been playing like trash.
They support him because he doesn't like people calling him Westbrook.
And
yeah, his feelings got hurt.
Look, hey.
It just shows you the time that we're in. I remember when they used to call my man Bosh Spice and nobody cared. They just laughed at him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody supported him.
But see, this is what I don't get. People can't call him Westbrook, but he can lay up the ball and then rock somebody. And so you can just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Set up and you'll beat them up. But they can't call you Westbrook.
Somebody did something and did the you too small thing, and then he ran to the ref tomorrow.
Look.
Yeah, he just tender.
It ain't even about the missed shots. It ain't even about it's about the goddamn bricks, Russ.
Yeah, exactly.
You fucking threw the ball off the scoreboard trying to throw yourself an alley-oop in the layup line, Russ. Goddamn, Russ. And y'all know I defend Russ to the 100th power, but goddamn, my boy. Stop shooting bricks, bro.
You got an elbow three and you hit the opposite side of the top of the backboard.
Bro, come on, bro, you're shooting bricks, bro.
I don't know that he can feel his arms.
Stay out wait before the game, bro.
I'm serious. I think he has the Markel Fultz situation.
Man, listen.
I don't think he can feel his arms. He doesn't know how to work his arms. That's why.
Hey, my boy definitely looked like he did like he just been straight. About an hour before the game, straight up the tip off, just straight out the weight room onto the court. Russell Westbrook, noodle arms, boy, running like red. Noodle arms. Oh yeah, by the way, Golden State beating Milwaukee 88-74. Third
And
quarter.
Steph only has 5 points.
I don't know who balling.
Poole and Clay.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Poole, Clay, and Wiggins are balling.
That's why Golden State is dangerous. Because there's 4 people, at least 3 people on the team at all times that can get you buckets. And everybody on the team plays defense except for Steph.
That plays defense. Ain't he like 5th in the league in steals? Something like that.
But that's just because he's not on ball defense. He gets steals from jumping the ball.
His ankles ain't good enough to
so
play
you said he play defense like LeBron.
Yeah,
that's how he ain't got that lateral movement no more.
That's how he gets his steals.
Them ankles is noodles.
Yeah, well, you know that's always been Steph's downfall. You know what I'm saying? Once he figured out how to keep him, stable enough that he can play, he was all right.
Hey,
do you see those ankle braces? How them ankle braces?
He got them Forrest Gump thing going on.
And they might need to check those braces because there's no reason for him to be able to make half court shots all that consistently like that.
You got to think though, he always been small. So when he was shooting when he was young, he had to learn how to load that bitch up. And as he got older, that just, you know what I'm saying? Hey. So he shoot with a little more force than the average person.
Like even when he play his brother just be like.
His brother's the same way though. He be lit Philly ass up the other night. Oh yeah, Clay feeling it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is straight catch and shoot. Like you already know he already know he catch and shoot anything, but yeah. Oh yeah, he got 26. Yeah.
Hey, look. Everybody was I still think Golden State is gonna be in the finals. I don't know who's coming out of the East, but I think Golden State's gonna be in the finals in the West.
I don't know.
I can tell you who's not coming out the East.
Phoenix ain't going back.
I mean the West.
Who?
The Lakers ain't coming out the West.
Lakers ain't coming out. They
Lakers
room.
ain't coming out. Yeah, Lakers ain't coming out the hotel.
Lakers ain't doing nothing.
Hey, the Nets might be a problem though.
Listen, if they could get KD and Kyrie to play, they always,
Hey, New York
they liable to give you 100 combined. Like, so you never know with them two.
And then you got Seth Curry over there now. And then you got Australian Patty Mills.
Ben Simmons.
And Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons is so soft. I'm sorry. He's soft as cotton.
Yeah.
That nigga's sensitive.
He's emotionally soft. Anthony Davis is physically soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least Russ playing.
Well,
Russ could have checked that. He could have been like, I'm mentally out of it.
He needs to.
I'm just gonna sit out.
Hold on now. Those Philly fans are kind of tough. They ran Markelle Fultz off too.
Well, Markelle Fultz couldn't shoot.
But Markelle Fultz like realized like I don't know. Did he made some type of corrections?
Yeah, he did.
How was he the number one? Wasn't he the number one pick?
Hey, he just played
in that draft.
Oh, come on, Des. You know you the researcher. You're supposed to be like blue, have the thing.
Yeah, I ain't look it up. I want.
He was drafted first round, first pick by the Orlando Magic in the year 2017. So
Lonzo Ball came after him, and then Tatum.
Tatum, really?
So Tatum should have been the number one pick.
Yep.
Fultz was balling in college, though, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He was Tatum.
But Tatum was a dookie, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But folks, his team didn't even make the tournament.
But
that's what I was confused.
Also,
I think folks led the he led the nation in something. Folks, I'm saying
Donovan Mitchell and Bam with 13 and 14 in that draft.
Yeah, but Bam wasn't really.
Bam didn't.
That was about right for him.
Bam played for Kentucky too. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Damn, did Giannis just don't do him like that, Giannis?
Well, Giannis did.
That nigga just dunked on Clay so nasty, bro.
I mean,
like Clay was turned the other way, like going like after the play.
Like he was trying to get out of the way.
he jumped with him too. He jumped with him like
really, Clay.
He really thought he was gonna block it.
Hey, who was that jumped with that had blocked? What's the name dunk the other day? Giannis dunk. It was like last week. Somebody some player. Oh, was it? But he went up, met him at the rim. Yeah, swatted that dunk. De'Aaron Fox, Dennis Smith Jr.
He's been a bust.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's still in the league.
Malik Monk.
I take Markelle Fultz over him.
Who else? Who else was behind Markelle Fultz that's doing what? Really, nobody else. Kyle Kuzma was in that draft.
Jared Allen.
Speaking of Kyle Kuzma and the Lakers, let me ask y'all this: Would y'all knowing what Kuzma, BI, you know what I'm finna say, Dana, Lonzo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Caruso,
Marcus Ingram.
Yeah, BI.
Yeah. If LeBron still had all them on his team,
there'd be a squad.
I told y'all
now,
when they made that trade, it was a bad trade.
Mm-hmm.
I said that.
Now, would you trade the championship they won and all that? Would you trade that back for them boys now? Like, do you think they would have had a championship?
Yeah. I think they could have won with that Ingram and Lonzo. They definitely could have won with that squad.
I used to like Lonzo playing style with the Lakers.
LeBron's just impatient.
I still do like Lonzo's playing style, and Ingram could be a mini Durant in the right situation.
I don't think. Jordan Clarkson was there too.
Yeah.
I don't think Lonzo and LeBron styles don't mix. Like, because Lonzo's really not a shooter like that.
Lonzo is a point guard, or neither was Rondo, but Rondo was good for the Lakers.
Not with LeBron, that's why he ain't there.
But
because LeBron can't stand in the corner and shoot.
But see, Lonzo, look, Lonzo knocking him down now. Lonzo can shoot now. If Bron would have been patient.
Yeah.
Should have traded for the Roses.
He's about the only one out of that group that, you know what I'm saying, like just off of the way they style. But if I had to keep Lonzo with everybody else, then yeah, I'd take that. I think I'd take that over where they currently at. Especially Anthony Davis. I take Brandon Ingram doing what Anthony Davis is supposed to do over what Anthony Davis is doing right now.
Sitting on the bench in regular clothes.
Yeah. I don't know. Bron ain't want to hand the keys over to my dog Brandon Ingram though.
Well, he about to turn the keys over to nobody.
Yeah, and one last thing on Bron. Did y'all see the episode of The Shop with the girl from Abbott Elementary?
I haven't watched it.
Lover.
Nah.
Lamar Jackson.
I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, all that was on that. That was a pretty good episode. I just watched that the other day.
It's on HBO Max.
I watched it on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all pretty dope. But yeah, it's a dope episode, man. Dana back. You know what I'm saying? Glad to have you back, my brother. Fellas, another good episode, man. Appreciate y'all time. Love y'all boys, man. I know what it is. Shout out to the viewers, man. You know what I'm talking about? If you done watched all the way up to this point in the episode, please make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you subscribe. Drop us a comment and be like, I watched all the way up to this point in the episode. Yeah, put that. Yeah, make sure y'all following everything. All social media, You Look Like a Podcast. Hashtag YLLAP. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure your bell tick. Fellas, appreciate y'all, man. Long live Big Norm. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah. Saturday night fever. Yeah. What Dan said.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. Fellas, man. Yo.
Hey.